Okay, I couldn't leave it in that because I left it wide open to government and rich people. Let me just say, do not knock all rich people or everybody in the government, okay? Because you have people who are in the government who are really seeing, because they also have been played. Like, did I let a narcissist in this house? Could have, okay? I'm a narcissist buster. Narcissists hate me. They hate me, by the way. Narcissists thought that I would play on their field. Narcissists wanted to get me on their team. Narcissists didn't know. They didn't know I'm not the average human being. There's nothing average about me. There never was. I was a genius in real life. Now, all of a sudden, everybody's a genius, but they don't act like it, right? Is that what geniuses do? Then I don't want nothing to do with you. And I haven't even had coffee yet. How about that? And then they wanted to play on the coffee, too. Like, hey, it's too much coffee. I don't like coffee, bitch. I gives no fucks. Why don't you go and suck a dick, hoe? What's up, Doc? Libra Moon got jokes today. Yay, where you at, Libra? Where you at? Yeah, the Gemini's. I don't give a damn. It's woohoo! Reminding you in the summer, this is when I really get my energy. I love this type of year. We're getting ready to go into daddy season too. Oh my God, daddy's like, go in, girl, go in, go in. And mommy's like, but be pretty. I am. But I'm just saying, I'm exposing everybody. I'm exposing some of these mega tarot readers, these mega astrology readers, these mega celebrities. There's nothing mega about them, more mega than mega. And I'm telling you, sir, you don't want to come after me. You can bully everybody, but listen, Linda, listen. You too got some enemies. Woo! You know who turned on most of the greatest emperors in the world? Their own team. How do you sleep at night, sir? I'm not gonna say anything about it. I'm not gonna say anything. Baron, you're not your father. Listen to Grandpapa, you'll be fine. But yeah, but people want to bully me, and I'm like, why? Oh, because I took all my energy away. Not half as much as I'm going to. Okay, what happens when I take the air and the energy and all the water away? They wanted to play, now they're playing in my field. Okay, but anyway, I'm breaking down this social media thing. There are aliens, by the way, in real life. Now that you know, what does that mean? I mean, really, what? I'm an alien. I'm a mermaid. I see it's that there's a simple people who come on social media and they don't even find themselves, so they literally plug into everybody else. That's why these little Soho Hobro, what he's on touchdown, yo, I'm this, I'm that, I'm on the wave. Nobody wants that wave. That wave can't be saved. You know what I mean? And everybody, they just want strippers and drugs and drunks, and I mean, it's that type of thing. But that's also in the government and in the preaching thing too. I mean, it's in every people. So don't look at the class, look at the type of people. What would a narcissist do? Play on the simplest denominator. Play on the simplest mind. Now it's time to be played on you, because you were the simple one the whole time. What did Birdie say? Dostoevsky. No, Dostoevsky. Well, if you get it, you get it. All right. So I went a little overtime. Somebody told me to deliver this message. But like you tell everybody else when you steal from them all the time, when they out dying in the streets because of the stuff that you do. But you never thought it would happen to you. You thought you would get away with it. You thought you were so clever. You really thought you were that type of female or that type of fella. You're not. You're not. You're not. You're mad and you're shaking your boots now. Oh, how do I get what she's got? You can get all your little crazy little, all the little magic spell. I do magic. I got crystals and gems. But what happens when they don't work? Well, Maleficent said. I see a lot of people. I remember when I had all those dreams that was crazy. They were crazy. But all the time, there was something unseen that always would pull me out of the way. It was either a hand or arms. It was the yard, okay? It was always that energy. I'm like looking at clouds and tornadoes and hurricanes. I'm just looking at chaos, just spinning and spinning and spinning all over the place. And I'm like, wow. But I never would see the face. It was just a magical arm or something that would just pull me out of the way. Kind of much like at Carver's Creek when that energy came down and I knew what it was instantly, and it said, get out, because this is getting ready to be set off and we don't want you anywhere near it. get lost. But it was a different type of loss. It means get lost from those of you, because you all have already always been lost. And I don't care how many time machines you have, you will still come back and be the same you. So people want to future forecast and project themselves into the future, or project themselves into somebody else's life. But don't you know that you can never be no one but you, no matter the lifetime? You can change up 50,000 lifetimes and you still will be you. So if you don't fix the demon in you, then you will still go through it again and again until there is no you to go through it. And now that's where you're at. In other words, you are about to be through. You've had your last chance, your last suck, your last fuck, and now you wilding out. Chaos is surrounding you. What is this about, Alfie? It's about you never listen to anybody, because narcissists always think they're the greatest. In reality, they are not. Boom. In reality, they are the death walkers, not even seeing their own death. They are the ghosts in their mirrors, talking to themselves. That's not to say that those of us who talk to ourselves, we're crazy too. Sometimes it's better to talk to yourself rather than the people around you. You have a narcissist right now on your block, maybe in your bed, maybe the head of your office, in your camp. What should we do, Val? Pull into your inner chi. Pull into your inner chi. Look within, not outside of you. Because narcissists need that outside energy and those outside views. They need someone to hear me, see me, feel me, understand me. But they will never, ever, ever, ever attempt to understand or help you. When you feel that energy more than once, know that you are prospectively being groomed by a narcissist. Because this is what they'll do. They will love bomb the fuck out of you. They'll be nice one day, and they'll give little side comments and little side shades. And then they will systematically break down your energy down to their level, reminding you they're simps and stands of the devil. They think that they're the greatest thing that's ever been, but that's only a dream in their mind as they die in their own sin. There's no saving any of them. All they can do is fake. And that's why Hollywood and the record industry and the music industry is so full of them today. Because they can act like actors and act like musicians and act like a lot of things. But reminding you, some of the greatest musicians and poets and greatest artists that's ever been have had all their dreams stolen by a devil who just wanted to feed. And they wanted to make the true ones, the true chosen ones, bleed, not knowing that there will come a time when that blood moon will come right back on you. Santa returns are real, my darlings. Dark night of the souls, too. And you thought this story I've been saying the whole time was not true? You played with the real God and Goddess's daughter. What do you think they should do? Forgive you? Love you? You haven't learned a thing, bro. There is absolutely nothing that can save your soul. So all I can do is for the people with real ears to hear. I hear you, birdie. Don't show the narcissist your fear. They feed off of fear. They feed off of fear. I know. Okay. What was that? What was that? It was that. That's right. That was right. What was that? That was in, oh, that wasn't the Justice League. I know when I've been bringing up that movie the whole time. You remember when whatever that was, the demon, the devil came about, and then you know, and then they brought Superman back. You know, after Superman had died and stuff like that. You're like, how many of us have died in real life and came back just for this? I mean, it'll make sense in a minute. Anyway, those of you who've seen the movie, was that what it was called? Justice League? I don't know. You know the one I'm talking about. But remember with the evil man that they couldn't, and all of the people, they couldn't like fight him. They didn't have enough energy to fight him until Superman came back, and you know, it's about truth and justice. That. But the point I'm trying to make is that it was ruling the world with its fear and its hate, and then it happened. It was defeated. But you know what really defeated it? The fear. It realized that the team that had linked up, it was quite clear. They not only could match this demon's power, it surpassed its power. And next thing you know, the demon was questioning its own, for the lack of a better word, soul. But you know, demons have no soul. But it was questioning its own mind. No, it can't be. Bingo. Fear set in. The reality check. It was going to lose the whole time. Just like a narcissist bat. Have you ever known, honest to God, crazy to live a happy life? No. Have you ever known a true narcissist to ever be happy in real life? No. Have you ever known rich people be so rich and so evil at the same time, but they die happy? No. Evil is always putting on a show and letting you know. Don't believe in me. I'm just a reflection of what you shouldn't be. But you let the fame and the ego and the big booty bitches and the money. You did something you should have never done. You played with the wrong one. And then all of a sudden, the big evil realized that they were not the one. The minute I took my energy back and looked these demons in the eyes and said, go ahead, attack. Me and my ghosts and my tribe are waiting on you. What you think you gonna do, little tink tink? You're just like that fool in that movie. I smell the fear in you. So go ahead, dislike my posts. Put your little comments in. Do what you want to do. You're still a little pussy. And I smell that pussy on YouTube. Oh, God. Jesus, that's not what I'll never do. And that's why they get mad at me. Oh, wow. Somebody said this as well, since we're going this long. Why not? The Muse Tarot. You get an extra one today. Woo! The Libra moon must be on. Frankie in the moon. Anytime I say something, somebody want to play with me my own words. Let's play today, bitch. What do you have to say? Yes, mother. I'm just... They hate it when you laugh. Laugh in the devil's face. Laugh in the devil's face. Laugh in the devil's face. Then you appear like the Joker, right? But listen, don't do it. Remember when the Joker like killed that motherfucker? Like, don't do that. I mean, that's when you go way off the chart. We're not about that. We're not about just slaying people on TV and shit like that. But so I hear you, Birdie. I hear you, Birdie. We'll leave that to their beasts. Trust me, their own beasts are slaying them today. Ooh, I hear the tide is turning and it's raining. It's raining. I love it when it rains. gives me a chance to sleep and eat food. Still I'm working. Just the same. Yeah, but I didn't know I was going to do this. I never do. Ooh, it's the freestyling oracle coming through. Wow. Ooh, wow. And girl, don't worry about how you do your cards. Do your cards your way. This is all just for play. Unless you're a real one, then, you know, it's not. You have a message to say, but don't worry about how everybody else do it. Do it your way. Do you think I'm worried about how everybody else does their cards? Do you see me going by the script? Hello, beautiful people. And all these beautiful people ain't shit. The ones who are saying hello, beautiful people. That's such a script, too. Did some religious order tell you to do that? That's not what I'm going to do. Oh, my God, you religious people. You religious fools. God really has something for you. Is there a God? Why don't you ask? Who are you asking? Oh, why don't you ask yourself? Well, then, yes. See her sitting on the lion. Daddy says, whoa, how did she do this? That's what they say all the time. I don't know. It's just the spirit in me. Holy Spirit, come through. But you don't know Holy Spirit if it literally, you have not a clue who Holy Spirit is. Even though it's right in front of your face, it's true. You can bring the truth right in front of their face and you wouldn't know. Anyway, this is strength, which is exactly what I've been talking about today. Strength. You got to find the strength because devils, narcissists, they hate it when they see strength. And they think that they can get their little flying monkeys and get their little legions to come up after you. And then they're going to, like, you know, make you kill yourself like Twitch. But I'm not Twitch, boo. It literally takes an army to hold me back, to keep me from killing all of you. I don't think the psychiatrist and psychologist wanted me to say that, but I'm bound to the truth. If you got to be bound to something, it's better to be bound to the truth than a lie. I mean, you know, I'm okay with my side, the one that I chose. Oh gosh, the nun lives forever. I'm forever in that role. Strength. I mean, do I need to even like read what the book says? She's sitting on a lion. My daddy said, hey, my daddy's coming for your head. So you fake Leos and you fake kings, you fake whatever you be, it's about to be, what did I call it? July, and then Caesarary. We don't say August anymore. Inside joke for me. Whoa! 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 Nah. It's certain people with names with J's that make me feel some kind of way. But that's okay. Where are they at today? Hiding in their graves. Ooh, that's what I heard my mama say. Mommy's waiting on you. My mommy's like yours. You mess with mommy's little girl. I told you that's not something you shouldn't do. But now they still want to bring your hate train now. Bring your hate train. Somebody said, don't wreck the train. No, bitch, I sunk that shit. Welcome to Poseidon's game now. Yeah, I'm that bitch. You'll be watching. I love it. I love it. I love it. They give me so much strength. No, wait. That's it. Oh, wow. That's it. Now, where do you get your strength from? Where I always got my strength from. I was showing it to you the whole time. My legacy never lies. I'm not doing this for a stunt. I'm not the cunt. You know, when it stops being fun and you feel like you have to pay these people at least once a month when you were supposed to be getting money or something, I don't know. So that's why I don't sign contracts to social media. I don't need to be anybody's ambassador, and I don't need anybody to be any ambassador. I mean, oh yeah, I'm smelling my coffee. I'm just not getting some coffee in the late evening time. We're gonna put more coffee, and that's it for me. Oh, so much going on today. The Libra moon came out to play. Where's the Libra sun at, by the way? I'm trying really hard, mother. Whew. You're not gonna let me find. You're not gonna let me find that book, are you? Nope. No, 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 we're not. Do I want to do a no? We well, no. Do I want to do that, or do I want to do a sacred geometry card? Yeah, that's it. That's it for the muse. The muse said what it had to say. The strength card. The strength card came out to play. And people still talk about your person, bitch. That was never my person. If that person was so great, you go ahead with that. It's okay. I don't mind. I don't chase. I'm not blind. I'm gonna listen to a blunt smoking hoe, gender not specific, tell me my person is coming back. And when God told me, no, never, not on any timeline. Somebody got their game twisted just for a show. But you go ahead with that. How's that money working for you, yo? You know, what the devil giveth, the devil taketh away. But no, but did I finish about the thing about the movie? I think it was the Justice League. Was that, the one with Flash, which is, I know is a joke. It's actually the joke for those who get it. Well, that's why I've been saying that. Dostoevsky, if you know who, I can't even pronounce the name right, but if you know, you know. That's all I'm going to say. Look it up. Look it up, because I give you too much for no money. Hey, bird. Ooh. Those cannot possibly be snowbirds. No. What was it? What's it? Who did the song Snowbird? I don't know why that song came out all of a sudden. But back to when the big evil at the end of the movie, when all the demons, all the little dragons that sent, all the little flying monkeys that sent to everybody to terrorize the village and terrorize New York and terrorize the world and all this and all that. And you all are, oh my God. It's that. I mean, you know what? Social media, just into entertainment industry anyway. Why are you doing that? I mean, because that was like, of all the movies to play, that was the worst Godzilla, okay? The one with Matthew Broderick, but it had P. Diddy's song in it, which the song was, I mean, that song was the joint, but you used like, IG Brothers and all that. But no, I gave that song too much time too. See, boom. See, this is what I want to. I won't let people like that try. I mean, I am tapping again because you know what? And that's why I'm not a cop. Or officially a soldier. I've got a little bit too much general pat in me. You guys know me by my face. You know me by my face. You know me in reality. I have absolutely no body doubles. There's absolutely no reason that anyone that looks like me says, can you give me the keys to the arsenal? I got my own keys. Don't do that. Don't do that, because that wouldn't be me. I've had a lot of people disappear like that on me through phone calls. Like, this next phone call you get won't be me. Bobby did that. How you doing, Marcellus? Are you even still living? I saw you with those two little stray hoes. But mommy, Daddy says let it flow. I'm just saying, there's a lot of people who like to do voodoo and ubu dust, and I talked about the person who did the graveyard dirt and stuff like that. I said, well, this is a little bit too much shit for me. They can say, and I mean that stuff works in reality, but again, you went against the wrong one, G. And now your mama did. And some people daddy did. And your brother's not the prophet he thought he would be. Isn't it sad when you have friend and kins turn into enemies? I fucked up. Yeah, you really fucked up. You never go back to that energy. And that's what I was told. That's what God told me. You never give him a second chance. You gave him second chances, third chances, fourth chances, fifth chances, all of that. So, no. My person it's not coming back, because they can't come back, because I won't go back to that. It doesn't matter what they do. They can come back and they can, they can grovel at my feet, throw an illegal bag of money, because that's exactly what it would be. I'm sorry, I'll never do it again. Oh, I know you won't do it again, bitch, because you'll never get that energy again. That's it. You can't force me to do nothing. Who wants to force me to do anything today? Does little Val have to put you in the cornfield? Because I can, okay? And that's why people right now are going, she's a good goddess. She's on our side. How do we know? Because you haven't died. Or you're not dying. You would know if I was on the bad side of you. Trust me, all the people who are on the bad side of me know. They really do. So if you gotta ask, I suggest you go for some therapy and check what's wrong with you. Because I'm always going to be good at everything I do. Everything. And reminding you, I'm bound by Saturn, and I'm bound by the truth. So if I say I'm good at everything I do, this speaks to me. Intention. And it's always the star. Recognition. No. I have choices. You're not ready for that. Who is she connected to? I'm connected to the facts. And that's that. That's your extra reading for today. Val Jones has got some food to eat. Some more food to make. And, yeah. Have a good day. I would like to take this time to thank all of my subscribers. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for your love. Even if I've got haters, hey, thank you too, because if you know how to alchemize that ish, it works as energy too. Yay. And also thank you for those of you who have bought 1 or 2 or 3 or more of my projects. Right now, you can go to BANDCAMP, because I have at least 5 projects on BANDCAMP at ValJones or ValJonesDaO. I have Natural Born Orator. I have Class Has an Attitude. Yes, it does. I have When Military Brats Strike Back. Oh, that one's a perfect one, because it's letting you know who's really going to lead this next evolution and revolution. It's us. And did I say Ether Egg? I've got Ether Egg, and I've got another that I can't think of right now. But just go to ValJones or ValJonesDaO at bandcamp.com and purchase my products. They are available now, and thank you to all who have purchased my products, my audiobooks, and my poetic therapy. You are appreciated, and thanks for appreciating me. Until next time, peace.